Every year, over 750,000 seniors end up in emergency rooms not because of accidents, not because of illness, but because of the medications their doctors prescribed. Yes, the pills meant to heal you are quietly harming you. This isn't an exaggeration, it's a silent epidemic hidden in plain sight. Imagine this. You're sitting at your kitchen table, sorting through pill bottles. You take one for blood pressure, one for cholesterol, another to sleep, maybe something for anxiety, and before you know it, you've swallowed a small handful. You're trusting your doctor, believing each pill keeps you safe and healthy. But what if these medications are actually stealing your health, one small pill at a time? Medication overload among seniors is quietly causing confusion, dizziness, falls, and even memory loss. It happens gradually, slowly eroding your independence. It's like living in a fog that thickens just a little more with each passing day, until suddenly, you can't clearly recall what you did yesterday or even how many pills you took today. Doctors call this polypharmacy, a fancy term for too many medications causing more harm than good. But you don't need complicated medical language to recognize it. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by your prescriptions or confused by their side effects, this conversation is for you. Today, we're going to shine a light on the hidden dangers of medication overload. We'll reveal exactly how to spot it, and most importantly, how you can protect yourself from becoming another victim. Let's start by understanding why this is happening. When you see multiple doctors for different health issues, each doctor prescribes medications without fully knowing what other medications you're already taking. Suddenly, you're juggling a dozen pills that were never intended to interact with each other. That's when your body becomes a chemistry experiment and you're paying the price. I met an elderly gentleman named Arthur, who at 78 had always been sharp-minded and active. Over the years, different doctors prescribed him various medications. Blood pressure pills, sleeping aids, anxiety meds each seemed necessary on its own. But gradually, Arthur changed. He became forgetful, dizzy, and withdrawn. He fell several times. His family feared dementia, but the truth was shocking. Arthur didn't have dementia. He was being poisoned by medication overload. After a thorough medication review, his doctors discovered harmful interactions. They carefully reduced and simplified Arthur's medications, and within weeks, he was back to his old self. Clear-headed, steady on his feet, and enjoying life again. Arthur's story isn't unique. Millions of seniors are quietly suffering from medication overload, believing their fading health is just part of aging. If Arthur's experience resonates with you or someone you care about, hit subscribe now. By subscribing, you'll gain insights and practical steps to reclaim your health and clarity. This channel is dedicated to empowering seniors to live healthier, safer, and more vibrant lives. Let's talk now about recognizing medication overload before it's too late. The signs can be subtle, but are critically important. Constant fatigue, increased confusion, frequent falls, dizziness, or unexpected mood changes. You might shrug these off as normal aging, but they aren't. They're warning signals your body is struggling under medication overload. Now that we've clearly identified this hidden crisis, let's move forward to explore simple, practical steps you can take to protect yourself immediately. So now you know medication overload isn't just something happening to other people, it could very well be happening to you or a loved one right now. But let's go deeper, because recognizing the issue is only the beginning. You need clear, practical steps to tackle this problem before it steals more of your health and independence. First, let's talk honestly about what you can do right away to protect yourself. One of the most crucial steps you can take today is to create a detailed list of every medication you're taking: prescription drugs, over-the-counter pills, vitamins, herbal supplements, everything. Write them down clearly, noting dosages and how often you take each one. Then, and this is important, share that complete list with your primary care doctor. Why your primary care doctor specifically? Because they can see the full picture of your health and medications better than anyone else. They can quickly spot dangerous interactions or duplicate prescriptions. You might think your doctor already knows all this, but trust me, they often don't unless you specifically tell them. Here's why it matters so much. I want you to meet Betty, an energetic 72-year-old woman who loved gardening, walking her dog, and spending time with her grandkids. Betty, like many seniors, saw multiple doctors. One prescribed something for her arthritis pain, another for her heart, another for sleep, and yet another for anxiety. Without realizing it, Betty found herself taking 11 different pills every single day. Gradually, she felt weaker, forgetful, and confused. She started avoiding social gatherings, afraid she'd embarrass herself by forgetting names or conversations. Betty assumed it was just aging until her daughter intervened, insisting they talk to her doctor about medication overload. After a careful medication review, they discovered Betty was taking multiple drugs that weren't necessary, causing serious confusion and physical weakness. Once the unnecessary medications were removed, Betty quickly returned to the vibrant woman she'd always been. Her mental clarity returned, her energy surged, and her joy for life came flooding back. If Betty's story speaks to you, pause right now and subscribe. By subscribing, you'll join our supportive community dedicated to making sure stories like Betty's never repeat themselves in your life or the lives of those you love. Another critical action step you can take immediately is to ask your doctor regularly, "Do I still need this medication?" Sometimes, doctors continue prescriptions out of habit, not necessity. Every single pill you take should have a clear purpose. Never hesitate to question the medications you're prescribed. Your health depends on it. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, please involve a family member or a close friend. Another set of eyes can offer clarity, support, and help you advocate for yourself during doctor appointments. You deserve a voice. Make sure it's heard. If you found these steps helpful, please like this video and share it with someone you care about. Medication overload is often invisible until it's too late. You could help someone reclaim their health today simply by sharing this message. Now that we've addressed how you can recognize medication overload and take immediate action to safeguard your health, let's move forward and discuss more powerful ways to maintain your independence and protect yourself from becoming the next victim of unnecessary medications. You've come this far, and now it's time to truly reclaim your life. Medication overload isn't inevitable, and it definitely isn't something you need to quietly accept. You have more power over your health than you may realize, and today is the day you take it back. One of the most important things you can do is schedule a medication review at least once a year. This isn't a quick chat during your regular checkup. This is a dedicated appointment to evaluate every medication you're taking. During this review, your doctor should carefully assess each prescription and confirm if it's truly necessary. This simple appointment can literally save your life, improving your health and dramatically reducing unnecessary risks. Don't let embarrassment or fear stop you from asking questions during this review. Remember, these medications affect your body, your mind, your memory, and your safety. Every pill you take should earn its spot. Never hesitate to demand clear explanations from your healthcare providers. I want you to picture something clearly. Imagine waking up feeling energized again. Imagine feeling steady on your feet, clear-headed, and confident in your memory. Imagine the freedom of fewer pills, fewer side effects, and fewer worries about your daily medications. That life is possible, and it starts with just a little courage and a commitment to speak up. Another powerful step you can take is to seek a second opinion. Different doctors have different insights, and it's always wise to hear another perspective. Don't worry about hurting your doctor's feelings. This is about your health, your safety, and your future. You deserve to feel confident in your medications and your care. Beyond that, consider incorporating natural ways to improve your health. Many seniors find they need fewer medications when they add simple lifestyle changes like better nutrition, gentle exercise, and stress reduction. Even small steps can make a huge difference. For example, a daily walk, stretching exercises, or joining a senior yoga class could dramatically improve your strength and balance, reducing your need for some medications altogether. If this information is helping you feel more empowered, please subscribe now. This channel is your supportive partner, helping seniors live longer, stronger, and healthier lives free from unnecessary medication overload. As we wrap up today, remember one crucial fact. You are not helpless. Your doctor doesn't hold all the power you do. You have every right to question, to challenge, and to seek clarity. Your voice matters, and it's your greatest tool for protecting your health and independence. Please, share this video right now. Send it to someone over 60, someone you love who might not even realize they're experiencing medication overload. You might help restore their health and happiness simply by making them aware. Remember, you're not done living yet, but if you don't take action today, medication overload could silently steal the vibrant life you deserve. Here's to clarity. Here's to health. Here's to living your best, yearsfully and fearlessly.